Hi everyone, my name is Aldás.
And my name is Mateo Echeverria. We are studying in the PINEUTN-THE University. We are following the degree of languages, and today we're going to talk to you about.
He was born in St. Paul, September 24, 1896. He was an American novelist and writer, recognized as one of the best authors of the 20th century. His studies were at the University of Princeton. A phrase with which the author is characterized is "all life is a process of demolition." He died on December 21, 1940, due to a heart attack.
In chapter 1, Benjamin is born as an old person. The doctors are very scared and they think about the reputation of the hospital. His father cannot believe that his old man was born like that, a big boy to be a newborn, with his feet dangling from the crib, because he did not fit. I could actually
The younger father looks for clothes for his son, but cannot decide between the adult section and the newborn section. He finds of a mannequin scandalous clothes with pink parts to pass his son unnoticed. He dyed his grey hair black, while the youngest saw that his physical condition improved over the years.
Benjamin needed his hair to be fixed, his belt trimmed, and his clothes were those of a child. Unlike other youngest, he liked to read large encyclopedias to distract himself, instead of toys or trivial things. While his father ran his renowned building business and taught Benjamin what he could do.
When his youngest was 18, he looked like a man of 15, and his father sent him to Connecticut to try into the Yale College, where he entered the freshman class as a student, where his teachers were upset thinking that he didn't fit in the class due to his appearance. His classmates made fun of him, forcing him to leave the school.
At the age of 20, Benjamin begins to go out with his father. At one of the parties, he meets the young Hildegarde Moncrief and falls in love at first sight, who tells him that she does not want to marry a young man because of the immaturity, and prefers a man of 50, perfect for Benjamin, who asks her out.
6 months later, Benjamin married Hildegard. Many people were unaware of the Benjamin's condition and his curious birth, and had various theories for what happened to him, with stories that Benjamin was Roger's father or that it his sister who had been imprisoned. The newspaper told stories that fought with animals and because of their physical form, but Hildegard didn't believe any of the stories, and not even the real one where every day he got younger.
Benjamin realized that he was stronger and extortionate. For this reason, his marriage was declining, since Hildegard was a 35-year-old woman with her 14-year-old son Rascal. Her appearance was that of a mature man, with brown hair and bright eyes. Due to his family problems, Benjamin went to the war, where he ended up being a colonel, due to his mature appearance.
Benjamin realized he has never stopped rejuvenating. Now he looked like a man of 13. His wife is annoyed by the fact that her husband looks younger than her, that he has more vitality, and that he is more sociable with her. People begin to unlike the fact that a 40-year-old woman is with a much younger man with her, although in society this fact was always seen with men marrying young women and no one seeming to mind.
Benjamin looked like a 20-year-old man, and he entered Harvard University as a freshman. He knew he should not say that he was 50 years old or that his son graduated 10 years ago. He was a genius in the subjects he received, and he was the best soccer player of the institute. With time, he was rejuvenated. He was thinner and smaller. He could no longer solve the mathematical exercises, and at last, he could not even enter the football team due to his poor physical condition. He ended up moving with his son Roscoe, who, in order not to avoid suspicion, said that he was his nephew.
Benjamin no longer had the need to shave due to his military service. He was called back to the army to serve as a general, but due to his appearance as a child, he was mistaken as the son of the Benjamin Button. The officers ignored him and scolded him for wandering around with the uniform and the letter that corresponded to him. had to retire with the misfortune of being mistaken for a teenager.
In 1920, Benjamin was a grandfather, but Benjamin was apparently 10 years old and playing with toys. No one suspected what was happening to him, as he appeared to be a child, was grading in school and then in kindergarten. The last days of his life he spent with his nanny, which indicated the names of the animals, and Benjamin repeated them while running around the house. Benjamin did not remember anything he did in his life. He ended up forgetting everything. He behaved like a baby, crying when he was hungry, and nothing more, until one day, in his crib, he forgot all memory and died.
We love to read this book. We think it's very interesting because of its unusual history. We saw it's not similar with the movie, and we think everyone should read it. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for listening us and see you around. Thank you. Goodbye.